What's up, guys? So I'll cut straight to the chase. I actually moved to the state of Colorado about a month and a half ago. I visited Colorado like 5 years ago for about a month up in the mountains during wildflower season and just absolutely fell in love with the place. Mostly we've just been moving and organizing and kind of getting settled in, but what little I've explored so far has been so fun, and I'm so excited for just a lifetime of discovery here. Today I've come up to a place called the Poudre Canyon. That's right, we're heading up the Poudre. Calm down, guys, it's French, all right? Seriously. It's been below freezing for 5 nights now, and I mean really cold too. It's been like 5 degrees every night with highs in the teens or so. So the river is partially frozen over. There's a little bit of snow and kind of ice frosty crystals that formed overnight, so it's really beautiful. And from what I've explored of this place so far, it really is special. Everyone is always so excited about the big mountains in Colorado and everything, and so am I. But this place is, I think, underappreciated, at least, you know, from my viewpoint. It's about 15 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. The air is clean. I can see my breath. I can hear the river roaring by. It's just beautiful. It's relaxing, and I can't wait to explore it all. So I just walked down to the river, scoping it out, looking for cool ice formations and everything, and actually found a cool bird called the American dipper. And this bird is a songbird, an aquatic songbird. So it looks like a little, you know, it just looks like a little sparrow almost, but it swims through the water. It eats aquatic insects and larvae off the bottom of streams and rivers. And I had never seen one before. I've always wanted to see one, and lo and behold, there's one right there in front of me. I didn't know if this was the kind of thing that you needed to, you know, set up a blind, remain calm, still, quiet, you know, the opposite of what I'm doing right now. And turns out, at least this guy here is super tolerant. He's been about 20-30 feet away from me for a while now, and really fun to watch. They're just super acrobatic. They're always, you know, jumping in the water, swimming, flapping around. Pretty cool little bird. So I'm gonna take some time here and move around. It's kind of hard to film while I'm photographing wildlife, so I'm gonna set the camera up. You can watch me go at it, and I'll try to get some action shots of him, you know, with a higher shutter speed, and I'm also going to try to get some slow shutter speed water movement if he can stay still for even a split second, which I have not seen him do so far. So we'll give it a shot. All right, well, all done photographing my little American dipper. He was just staying a little bit too far away, and I chose not to bring any rubber boots or waders to a winter canyon, which is just kind of goofy. I'm wearing tennis shoes. My feet are already cold and they're not even wet. So yeah, way to go, Chris. Anyways, heading up the canyon, and keep my eyes peeled, and see you when I see you next. Alright, peeps, so I found something that I was kind of scouting out for, and that is a shaded piece of the river surrounded by high cliffs that have direct sunlight on them. And what that's going to get me is reflected light and color down in all the shaded water. So these hills have a nice brown, golden color, and that is translating right into the water, so you have this beautiful golden blue water. Depending on which way the water's moving, it picks up different colors at different times. And in addition to that, we have ice with nice sinuous curves all up the banks, little rocks sticking up out of the water that have dusting of snow on top to provide some nice contrast to the darker water, and it's just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to go ahead and get started before the light creeps down and ruins the shot, and see what I come up with. I did see some really beautiful ice up here. There was all these frost patterns on it, reflected light, and a deep bluish black ice base, so the frost really kind of stood out. So I'm gonna put on my 70 to 200, head over there and see what I can capture. All right, so I got my first composition set up here, and it's something that I haven't quite ever seen before. There's really thick ice, and it's kind of undulating ridges, and there's nice dark water underneath from the dark stones that lay below. A little dusting of snow kind of punctuating the cracks and the lines. This shot is all about the patterns and the flow, and I really like what I'm seeing. This is some of the best ice I've ever seen. There's a lot of interest, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of shapes competing. This is freaking awesome. Love it. I see like there's so much stuff up here. There's like a whirlpool up here spinning, different shapes over here. It's good. It's really nice. That wraps it up for today. I had such a fun time. I only made it like 2 miles up the canyon. I can already tell I'm gonna be up here so often exploring and seeing what I can come up with. I know there's just so much more to see than what I saw today. With that said, guys, if you love my content and you wanna see more videos, go ahead and leave me a comment, leave me a like on my video, and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate when people subscribe to my channel. It feels really cool. It's just really cool knowing that people like my videos enough to want to see more of them. So thanks so much to all of you that have already. And if you haven't, I hope to see you in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching my video, guys, and I'll catch you next time.